everybody. This is one of my very favorite buildings. Pierre, hi. I'm just getting done. Hi, Lincoln. Working 8:30 in the morning till 9 at night. I'm pulling a Yui in the middle of the street. How are you, Pierre? How are you, Lincoln? Hi, Angel. This building is a Home Depot now, but I think it was something pretty elegant before. Hi, William. Hi, if you joined in, I missed your name. I apologize. Thanks for the hearts. I've decided it's going to be easier to walk home than wait for the subways at this hour. However, I left my sneakers at work, so I'm walking in little ballet slippers, which is not good for me, but hey, Amy. It's like 45 degrees, William. I checked the temperature first, so if it was like 30, oh, he's wearing shorts. Bare legs. Hi, Alex. How are you, Amy? I'm good, thanks, Alex. You guys aren't going to believe the color of the Empire State Building tonight. We're going to see it in a minute. Hey, Lincoln, did you get bumped out? I'm going home. I just got off work. It was good. I thought I made a big giant mistake at the end of the first half of my job. But then at the end of the day, it worked out that my mistake wasn't really that bad. Yeah, I'm very late. These days are going to be late up till May because I have crazy deadlines that cannot be completed otherwise. I know. There's a little plaque that goes, everything will work out in the end, and if it's not worked out, it's not the end. You hope so. You hope it works out. Here's a fractal art exhibit. If you know anything about fractals, chaos math. I don't know why this is fractal exhibit, but that's what they're calling it. I guess some of it looks like there. Then I can take vacation. Okay, ready to see the Empire State Building? Boom. It's blue today. Mandelbrot. You know, Lincoln. Not everybody does. But there's no Mandelbrot in there. The little snowman, I don't see it. So, yeah, it's really pretty tonight. Hey, Kings. So, we are going to be walking home, and Smart Jane, I've been charging my phone this whole time at work, so I don't think we'll run out of juice this time. I have to get back to walking back and forth because it's just time to do that. I've been taking the subway. I got a really bad cold, so who knows where it came from. But when you're squished in with a bunch of people during flu season, it's not probably a great. Here's the Mac store. Spring is coming. I don't know if you saw my scope this morning, Alex. Hi, nice. But there's a forsythia a forsythia bush in bloom. Oh my gosh, look at this little tiny doggy. Hi. Uh-oh. My throat is killing you. Oh, sorry. Make my horrible medicine tea. It'll make you feel better, I promise. I know, right? Yeah, it's in the Liz Christie Garden. There's a forsythia bush in bloom in February. So it's kind of amazing. Empire State Building closed up for Parkland. Is that what it is? Blue? You live close to the Parkland shooting? I'm so sorry. It's so crazy. Maison Kaiser makes the best almond croissants in the world. I'm so sorry. I don't know what the answer is to any of it, except maybe some like evolutionary jump that links us all mentally so that somebody else's pain is something we feel too. No, send it to me when I need to. What you need on tweet. Hi, Beach. Go to fundraising con. Yeah, I mean, everything they keep doing everything after every one and nothing changes. I don't know. Our brains have to change. Oh, Sawyer Fredericks is oh my gosh, Lincoln, really? Wow, they're getting pretty big. Pretty cool. Cough drops. Oh, about the tea. You have to boil 1 lemon with the rind on it, 3 or 4 cloves of garlic chopped up, and about 2.5 or 3 inches of fresh ginger. And you boil it all in a medium saucepan with a lid on it for 5 minutes, and then you steep it for 5 minutes. Just drink a hot chocolate. Well, yes, that won't hurt your sore throat, but I mean, it won't help your sore throat, but it'll taste good. I haven't had a hot chocolate in a long time. It's kind of weird. I used to drink stuff all the time like that. Now I'm like water. I drink juice sometimes, but hot water I drink a lot all day. Here's Fish's Eddy. Fish's Eddy. And when I'm with my friends, I drink beer and tequila and Bailey's in my coffee. Ginger is, important for it. Hey, Beach. That recipe comes from my sifu. I used to study a Tibetan form of martial arts. Look at this, ABC rugs. There's like so many big, gigantic rugs in there. The bromine and cocoa. Oh, interesting. I didn't know that. Learn something new every day. Hey, Angel. I always will accept any reason that says chocolate's good for us. Although I literally do not eat it much anymore. Who's there? Hi, Beach. Real bad for doggies. Yes, chocolate. Although I honestly knew somebody who used to feed their dog chocolate all the time. I was like, that'll kill him. And they're like, oh, no, I've been giving her little bits for a long time. Look at this store. Lots of lights. How much garlic? You need, I'd say about 3 or 4 cloves. You know, when you break open a garlic, whatever they're called, a whole little round, you take like 3 or 4 of those. Take the skin off and then chop it up. And then the ginger, you can leave the skin on that. But wash that and wash the lemon too, because you keep the City of the Sun, because you keep the rinds on the lemon and the ginger, but they're probably covered with germs from the store, so you want to wash those off. Tequila and water. Really? I don't believe that, Angel. You get diamonds? Tequila would go away. I've never heard of such a thing. We would all be wearing diamonds then. Actually, there's so many diamonds. Yes, you will do it and it will taste disgusting, and then after the first time it cures you, you're like, oh gosh, I have to make the tea the next time you get a sore throat or a chest congestion. Here's Union Square. I hear some music. Wow, tequila and water will bring diamonds? That's so bizarre. Diamonds are made out of carbon, and in fact, as a kid, when I heard that it was like carbon compressed really, yes, it's very good for that. We had a coal bin, and I used to dig in there looking for diamonds. Not true. I believe anything, you guys. Oh, the music's in the subway. We're not going in. Hey, Rex. So this park is really active, usually, day and night, because it doesn't really shut down. They say the inside is supposed to close, but people go across it at any time they want to, because they don't have fences. Hey, Cappy. There's the World Financial Center. You see that blue spike down there? Hey, hey, Alex. You guys getting bumped out? So that's the new World Trade Center. World Financial Center. I don't know what they call it. They called it Freedom Tower for a while, but I don't think they call it that anymore. It doesn't look so tall from here, but it is. And they said that the spire makes it the tallest, taller than before. But I swear to God, the old Twin Towers were taller. I promise you they were. I was there. I worked right next to them. And this one just doesn't look as tall. You don't give your chocolate. Yeah, no, it is poison, yeah. I don't know how many floors, but they count the height in terms of the spire on top, too, I think. I don't know. It just doesn't look as tall. Yeah, I used to work there. I was actually at the opening of it when there wasn't even all the windows put in yet, so I was a little kid. We were looking out with the banister at our waist. So, oh, look at that sculpture. Your cat had tuna and cat treats and cat food. Yeah, I don't give my cat any treats. He's too fat. But look at that thing over there, that rock candy sculpture. I've only seen it during the day. 1776 floors? It couldn't be. That would be way too big. 1,776 floors or feet. All right, that I've only seen during the day. I never saw it lit up before. Your dog's getting fat. It's really hard. Once your animals get fat, it's hard. 3 miles high. It's not, Lincoln. You're making that up. It can't be 3 miles high. 3 miles is 60 blocks. You're saying that because I said I believe anything. But I don't believe that. No, but I actually was there when they were falling, too. And actually, I thought they were going to fall. If they hadn't fallen down on themselves, they would have fallen on me. If it had fallen north, like the same height it is. Hey, Crappy. Here's Max Brenner's Chocolate by the Bald Man. It's a chocolate store and restaurant. Yeah, it was awful. I was helping one of my friends from high school with her babies, and I was watching her infant while she took her 5-year-old further south. Hey, VIP, to his first day, Maison Kaiser. First day at kindergarten. Oh, hi, William. Look at Maison Kaiser, yum. Twin cats don't get treats or good. You want to keep the amount to the year America became independent for the Freedom Tower? Oh. Is that what it was? the Burger King on the corner. I remember handing flyers out next to it once. I was working for a company down there. But after, I was in there a few times, but I hadn't gone up there in a long time when they fell. 1998. That was after the first bombing, right? What I find so strange about all the people who hurt each other is like, don't they have family? You know? Don't they have people they care about? Oh, there's the Empire State Building. It's just so awful. And I'm saying people, but honestly, it's almost always men. And boy, do I think men are fantastic, but there's something wrong there in a lot of people who would do mean things. Here, look at this Forbidden Planet. It used to be on the corner. R2-D2, welcome Zach. You can go in there and buy toys. Toys for big boys and girls. And little boys and girls. Chewie and the Porgs. And look who's in this window. The Terminator. I haven't walked around here in a long time, so I don't know how much people remember this pathway. Grand opening. Is this a Little Ricky's? It is. Look, I knew it was. It's Ricky's. They have good supplies. The only other one I know about is in Soho. And this is the Strand. It's 18 miles of books. You can buy books for $2, $2 to $5. All these people who thought they'd become rich by writing books. Just like me. I thought my book was going to be a bestseller and become a movie. Look, all of these are for $1. Don't you think they thought that too? I will write a book and become rich, and I won't have to go to work wearing a suit. I can work in my pajamas all day. But it's very hard to make a living off of the written word. Vaporizing rub. Oh, maybe that'll help. Vicks vaporizing. Protect your heart. Protect your heart. We used to get Vicks vaporizing when we had a stuffy nose. They'd put it underneath our nose, like right on our upper lip. And it was so stinky. If you don't have garlic, lemon, and ginger, the only other thing I can suggest is maybe hot water and honey. Hey Lincoln, welcome back. I'm still walking. You got the rub? Vicks Vapor Rub? Yeah. There's only one that I know of. Lincoln, are you getting bumped out? Is this a bad connection? Write a hit song. Do you know how many musicians are here in New York wishing they were famous too? Here's the Halloween store that's open year-round. Gets super busy at Halloween, of course. Ah, scary masks. When you're sleeping. Yeah, it's kind of stinky. But hopefully that will help your chest congestion. But tomorrow I'll go out, buy lemon and ginger and garlic and try drinking that. Who's that, William? Normally, supposedly, but I have another whole project that can't get done during my regular hours. And now the deadline is on that one. So I work as many hours as I can, and my permissions go up to 9 o'clock. So if I can manage it, because my regular job doesn't start till noon tomorrow, I should really try to get in at 8:30. Do 8:30 to noon on this project, then noon to 8 on my regular job, and then 8 to 9 on the project. Hey, who's that? Am I the bird? But I start to get really tired. You have to wait till Thursday. Oh, well, just so you know, this tea works best when you first start feeling sick. Like most cold cures, you sort of have to hit it when it starts. And it hits it out of your system usually. I just went on vacation, and on my way out of town I caught a crazy cold. Are you guys getting bumped out? You have to tell me. I keep asking, but nobody's answering. Did you get bumped out, or did you just drop out? No? Okay, good. Because I'm not going to restart the scope now, but I'm just curious, because where you start it sometimes affects the quality of the scope. You're okay, mostly I'm staying. Okay. Okay, good, Lincoln. Good. Peds Xing. Wow, they made that huge. This entrance used to not be so giant. It's great. Oh, good. Good. I haven't done these night scope walks for a long time because I've just been too lazy. Perfect. Earlier some phone number called. Okay. I'm glad. I just feel sad if people are getting dropped because of the connection. Wing. We're coming up to the Jeff Koons sculpture. Your dog went out with his dad. Oh. I was looking at little doggies. What am I going to do? I can't have a dog right now. Oh, lucky little dog. Hey, RD. So this sculpture is by Jeff Koons, and it's made out of metal. And his art is usually in the Museum of Modern Art, MoMA. But this one is here. I actually was thinking about it the other day. You guys look at this. Tell me, how the heck do you think they got this sculpture in there? It's too big for any of the windows. And it's too big for, like, how did they get that sculpture in there? It's made of metal. Did they, like, dismantle all their windows? It's way too big. No, it's not inflatable at all. It's a metal sculpture made out of metal. So it's very curious. It just occurred to me the other day when I was looking at it. I was like, how did they get that in there? Maybe they took out one of these window glasses and sort of maneuvered it in sideways. Magic. Maybe they put it in there before they finished building the building, and it's just going to stay there forever and ever and ever. But if they did it sideways, maybe that would work. No, it's too big to go through these windows. It's a mystery. Maybe the answer is on Google somewhere. Jeff Koons bunny sculpture in Astor Place. Davis Copperfield. You mean Copperfield? Can you imagine the old president? They brought it in parts. The artist is Jeff Koons. I also like this new bench. It's actually not new anymore, but it's still kind of cool. It's a circular bench. Maybe one of the students here made it. This is architectural school right here. Peter Cooper. And we're almost getting home. They take it in parts. It doesn't look like they could. It's one big piece of sculpture. I mean, maybe it's screwed in. I don't know. I bet the answer's on Google. I'll try to remember to Google it. IDK. I don't know. Isn't it funny, like how for many years people were doing shorthand like that, except it wasn't like a global thing. NVUF is mine. Not very user friendly is when I break something or drop something. I'm walking on the stripe. NVUF, not very user friendly. Because, something that's user friendly won't slip out of your hands and fall on the floor. For example, certain bottles of dish soap, they're just shaped wrong, and almost every time you pick them up, they fall. And I'm not like slippery fingered. Hey, Angel. So this is the East Village now. There's the offices for the Village Voice. I don't think you can see the sign. Do you guys ever read the Village Voice? It used to cost money, and then they made it free for New Yorkers. So New Yorkers promptly stopped reading it pretty much. So far as I know. I never see it around anywhere. Look, see, there's the Village Voice sign. Village Voice. And they have a bar in barbecue. And now maybe they're not there anymore. I don't know. I don't know why they made it free. On the other hand, the free newspapers in the morning, one of those 58 million, yeah, see, it's like, he's like really well known. They're usually at MoMA or, in museums. You're gonna get your GED? Oh, congratulations. A lot of hard work. There's this cool, weird-shaped hotel. We're going to go by their outdoor garden. Oh, there's the Empire State Building again. Yeah, any goal you set for yourself, when you meet your goal, it feels great. You're going to get the book? Oh, to study for it? Look out. Oh, we got a green light. GED study book. I don't know about GEDs, but I know the GREs, the graduate record exam, they say answer the easy questions first. Look at this cute little outdoor garden. They have these little tents that you can go sit in that have heating lamps. And it's a little restaurant, although it's empty today, it's Monday. They have little lights up in the top. Winter garden. Look, they have fur. Poor animal. I've killed for that piece of fur. So I'm getting close to my house, my apartment. So here's me, by the way. Hi. Storage almost full. Can't believe I almost made it home without having the scope end. Bye, Lincoln. Who's that? Oh, yeah, Lincoln. Have a great night. Thank you for joining me on my walk home. It's definitely almost as fast as taking the subway, because by the time at this time of night you get to the subway and wait. Oh, I'm glad, William. Thank you. Good night, Angel. Have a wonderful one. Love you back. See you in the morning, I hope. I'll be hopefully getting up and on the road by 8:30, although that's really wishful thinking. These are really pretty trees. I can't show it to you. But certainly before noon. I have to drop my laundry off tomorrow, so I literally used to do my laundry, but I have no time. No dinner yet. I'm gonna have some when I get home. I cooked some chicken last night. Hey, Aunts. I got chicken, I got pasta, pesto sauce. Yeah, eat late, work late. Sometimes I'm eating dinner at like 10:30, 11 o'clock at night. And then I go to bed. I have yogurt I put maple syrup on the total yogurt. Fage Fage 0% fat. And then you eat it with maple syrup, and it tastes like ice cream. It is so good. And maple syrup is a complex sugar, so it's not as bad for you as like yogurt with blueberries at the bottom or whatever. It's just so good. All right, guys, so I will see you hopefully in the morning. Thank you so much for joining, and I'm sorry if I missed anything anybody said. And hello to all the replay viewers. I see other people always say that. And I do appreciate it when people want to check out New York. I'm trying to find a good final picture. Bye, Amy. Big hugs back. Ciao, au revoir. Merci, everybody. Good night. Good night, Pierre.